something very important is right now happening on the Ethereum chart. The question now is, will this lead to a very strong start of 2022? And why do we still have a target level for Ethereum all the way up at around 8,800 US dollars? So in this video, guys, we are once again back with Ethereum, ticker symbol ETH, and we will be doing an Ethereum price prediction and technical analysis. If you guys enjoy these Ethereum updates and want to see more of them, it's always super awesome and helpful when you show that by dropping a like. And real quick before we get started here, I just have to give a disclaimer that this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video is financial advice. But alright guys, let's get started right away here. And right now we're looking at the Ethereum daily time frame. So every candlestick you can see on this chart represents 1 day. And today we are actually seeing some very important things happening. You can see that right now as we're speaking, we are seeing some buyers coming in here at our first very key support level that we will return to actually later in this video when we take a look at support levels. But I actually do want to start this video off, since we are seeing a bounce right now, I do want to start this video off by taking a look at the upside scenario and some things to pay attention to in the immediate short term here on the Ethereum chart. So where is our most important levels to pay attention to on the upside? Well, the first one I do look out for right now, you can see this sort of down sloping yellow line. This one have been acting as resistance, you know, at least 1, 2, 3 times, and you can see here that together with this horizontal line we just recently talked about, we pretty much are starting to create some sort of descending triangle looking structure. This is far from a perfect descending triangle, but one could definitely argue that we have a descending triangle right here. So a first step in my opinion for the Ethereum bulls is to get that strong daily candle close above this downsloping yellow line. Definitely a key level to look out for. But what we also have on the upside here is this upsloping blue line, and this one is super significant, because if we zoom out here a lot, you know that in multiple videos we have been talking about that Ethereum sends all the way back here in July. We have been trading in a sort of upsloping channel. Recently, however, we did broke down of this, you can see from this trend right here. So I would definitely look out for this previous support, right? This upsloping blue line acted as previous support. I would definitely look out for this one flipping to become resistance. So 2 key resistance level to pay attention to in the short term, the downsloping yellow line as well as the upsloping blue line. That said, what about if the bulls manage to smash above both of these? Well, then I'm of course looking up all the way up to this zone right here. You can see this zone in between around 4,876 to 4,783. Why am I looking out for this one? Well, this one of course comes from the lower line, comes from the local top we printed December 1st around there, and the upper line of course comes from the beautiful all-time high we printed here November 9. Now we are very soon ready to take a look at why do we actually still have a target all the way up at 8,800 for 2021. Real quick before doing that, however, I do want to talk a bit about the downside scenario, because in my opinion it is at least as important to have your most important support levels in mind. And the first very key support level where we can see a strong bounce is where we are right now. It is this line right here at around 3,685. You can see right now as we're speaking we are seeing some support at this level. Multiple times we found support here December 13 around there, support once again December 4th. Looking a bit left here we can see historic significance. This one was support and resistance once again here September 16. So multiple times historically this level at around 3,685 have been a very key support. And in my opinion, we really don't want to break this one to the downside, because if we do that, I don't really see any support until all the way down here in between around 2,900 to 2,600. So we really want to hold the 3,685 level. But alright guys, so now let's take a look at where do we actually have our target at 8,800 from, and is that possible for 2022? Well, in order to understand where we get that level from is that we use our Fibonacci tool from the old all-time high we printed way back in May here. So we anchor from that high down to the very low, and then we get some Fibonacci extensions. This is, by the way, very common to use, a very common method to use when something breaks all-time high. So if Ethereum breaks all-time high, I'm definitely looking out for the 1.618 fib extension, and this one takes Ethereum all the way up to 6,000. With that said, if we manage to break above 6,000, then I'm looking all the way up here to our 2.618. This is the next common fib extension, and this one would give us a price target all the way up at around 8,800 US dollars. But alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you feel like you got any kind of help or value, then please consider dropping a like. And if you guys are interested in more, then don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope I will catch you in the next video. But for now guys, take care. Ciao, ciao.